Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. I hope everyone's doing well. So I just wanted to hop on and just play around. I've been playing around with some clusters for my journals, and so I wanted to come on and show you. I did create a few of them, and I figured let me just start recording so I can share with you guys. So this is something that you can add to your journal. Just some clusters that I was playing around with, and I decided to just use the Amazon packaging brown papers that I've been using. And so let me show you the ones that I've created so far. So these are the ones that I've been playing around with. Here, I'm sure you guys have seen clusters before, but I just wanted to come on and show you how I'm doing mine. And so I am using, of course, packaging from Amazon, the paper bags that are pretty durable that you can use and upcycle them and use them for other things. So here are some of the ones that I created. And you can add these to your journal, super cute. So here's one. And so if you notice, I just kind of made them a little rustic and gave them like a really hard edge as far as inking them. I inked them really dark on the sides there. You can see that. So this is actually a tea bag, what do you call that? Tab or ticket, whatever that goes on the tea bag. And I just added, I layered two pieces of the packaging, and there's some fabric in the back, there's some string here, and then you have that image with the tea bag tab there. And then there's one like this here. I just used a oh geez, I forget what they call these, escapes my mind. So I just put it there, and I just added a little bit of collage, and in the bottom there's some fabric, and that's what it looks like there. Then there's this one here, small one. This is actually a piece like a vinyl, and so I just added a little butterfly there. And some of these images here, like this one and this one here, are actually from my new digital kit, the Gentle Archive, where I have little pieces like that that you can cut out really cute. This one as well here, that image is from that kit as well. And then there's this one here, also from the same kit, that image. In the back there's some burlap trim, and I have some fabric as well, and I just added the mushroom there. And then here I added some sari silk and just did some faux sewing there, and added that butterfly with some dictionary paper at the bottom. And then there's this one here. That little frame is also from the kit, and I just did like some hand sewing there on the side to give it some interest. Here's another one, also sewed in the side, and added like burlap with lace. And then there's this one here. This one part is from the kit as well. And then this one here. This one is from another digital kit that I have. And this one's a small one here. And then there's this one here, where I did this. And I did some sewing there, hand by hand, and on the top there too. So I've been playing around different, trying to do different things. And so these are the ones that I came up with. I love doing like the actual faux sewing, like adding to it. Adding like the burlap and the string and things like that. Extra details, you know. So yeah, so I wanted to do a few of them with you, and here I have some of those pieces that I just cut out, and I just inked up to have them ready, because I just like to, when I'm doing the crafting, I just want to just take and continue. I don't want to stop. So some of these are just not even inked yet, so I just cut them and threw them there. And so we'll do a few of them. Okay, so I do have a little bit of everything around me, so we can do something like this and like this. We'll do like a smaller one right now. So I kind of just overlay the pieces like this, and then just add as I go. I can take a piece of fabric, which I'm going to take right here from the side. I have a little box with some pieces that I just took apart here. Some pieces that I put on the side that I wanted to use. So you can use this piece of fabric here. So I'm going to just start by adding some glue, and I'm just going to add it with the glue gun, make it easy. Okay. And so I'm just doing it like this. I like the torn imperfect sizes and the shape of it. I think it gives it interest. You can definitely cut them straight if you're more of a person that likes things that are more cleaner and straighter. You can do it like that as well. But I'm going to do it like this for now. I just wanted to show you how I do it. And so here is a piece of fabric that I just dyed. I'm going to take a piece of it. So I'm trying to make pieces for my new journal that I am trying to put together, even though I haven't started decorating the pages yet. I haven't even binded the journal yet, because I'm still undecided if I want to add things to it before I actually bind the pages. So I thought that maybe I could do something like this, just add that piece there. And then just layer it. So let's see, we add a little bit of glue here. And then a little bit of glue here. And a little bit of glue here. Okay. Okay, and then let's see what we can add. Oh, jeez, the string, the glue string. Let's see what I can add. I do like to add like a little bit of book page and things like that. Let me see what I find in here. I'm actually not even planning any of this. I'm just going as I go. I'm just doing or adding. Let's see. I'm going to add that little piece there. Okay. And maybe I should add an image. Let me see. I have some mushrooms that I cut out. Maybe these are too big. These mushrooms are also coming from my digital kit. The last one I showed was called the Gentle Archive. If you're interested, my Ko-fi shop is linked in the description box below, and you can go and see the digital that I have in my shop. So I do have a piece of fabric that I wanted to possibly add, but I already have fabric on there, so maybe not. Okay, let's find the image and we'll go to the next one. So let's see. We don't need a big image, we need something small. So I do have these. Those are pretty cute. And those are also from my kit, the Gentle Archive. Has a lot of beautiful, I like this one. A lot of pretty images. Okay, so we're gonna add this one here in the center, or like in the side. And that is one right there. That is what it looks like. Okay. I wanted to show you how I did this one here. With that, like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen people do this on other videos, but I wanted to show you because I bought this tool that makes it so much easier. And actually that tool that I purchased, I actually purchased it by mistake. I did put it in my cart, but I put a lot of things in my cart and I don't always purchase them, but just so that I can remember, I leave them in my cart. And I did purchase something, and I think I forgot to remove or save for later that item. And when I received my order, it was in there, and I was like, did I order this? Maybe I ordered it by mistake. But anyway, I did receive it, and it's a 10 holes. It perforates your paper. Super cute. Look how small it is. You do have to open it. How is it that I open it again? Oh, this way. So you open it this way, and it has a little, like a blade. I don't know if you can see it there. It's really sharp, and it's supposed to perforate your page or your paper. And so that is how I did this. Or it just made it easier for me to cut it and do this. So I was thinking that I could just do one with you. Let me see which one I should use. I need something that's a little bit wide. Maybe I can use this one here. So that's cute, right? So I'm going to, you do need something to cut on, so make sure you put your cutter or your mat in the bottom, and then you're going to, I put the ruler just so I can make it straight. So you press down and you cut, and it cuts. If you know, you got to do, just separate it in the comments. So I just want to make these lines straight. So it's really sharp, though. You have to be careful. Make sure you don't put your finger on it or touch it. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay. And with one, just one swipe down is enough, as long as you press tightly, because it is really, really sharp, the blade. Okay, so okay. And so there you go. So although my intention was not to order it like that day, but I did have it in my cart. But I'm actually happy that it came in the mail. I think that one was like $7 if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like $7. So okay, we're gonna do this one right here. So I do have some that I already cut out from that one there. So I'm gonna be using those. I think I'll use this one here and this one. So how's everyone doing? I have been very, very busy. I haven't been able to, I missed a few weeks that I couldn't record because I had appointments, and my mom's birthday came up too, so they did a little celebration for her. She just turned 99. And then it so happens that every weekend there was something that popped up for these last few weeks, and so I haven't been able to sit down and do a little bit of crafting until today. So happy I'm back. I'm sitting and trying to just get back on the crafting mode, because when I'm doing other things I feel like I fall off a little bit. And so yeah, so this is the way I do it. So you're gonna go in, like in and out like that, and you're going to make sure that if you go in the back, then when you do the other one you got to go into the front, so that way it kind of like flows. So I went through the back, so now I'm going to go in through the front here. And with that little gadget, it makes it so much easier to cut your paper. And it's so sharp that it does such a good job at cutting the paper. So okay, that's that there. Push it up a little bit. So now we're going to go under. Okay. I think that's good. So there you go. That's the way you do it. So I'm just going to cut this part out. So I cut it according to the shape of the paper because it is an uneven edge. So just to keep that look. Okay. So there you go. So now I just add a little bit of glue to the edges so that it doesn't move. It's very simple. And now we'll do the same to these here. So I'm still using the brown paper and doing a lot of projects with it. My journal is brown and making it out of brown paper as well. But like I said, I still have not had a chance to work on it. So this is pretty much it, right? So now you can add something to the front, maybe something like that, but you gotta add something before that. So let me see, maybe a piece of fabric or something. Let's see what I have here. So I have this this paper here. What do they call it? Crepe paper, I think it is. Maybe we can use a little bit of that. Just put it over here, but then it's gonna cover like the whole thing, so I don't want that. Let me see something. I need it to show. Maybe just something like that doesn't. Something to that effect there. I don't know. Let's see. I do have some canvas paper there. Let's see. I'm still looking through the box to see what else I can pull out. Maybe this one will be better. Piece of cheesecloth. Let me see. So this is a piece of canvas that I just dyed. Let me see if I can get a piece of this. So I can't rip this. I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, this is too hard to rip off. Pulling out the hairs, so let's see, maybe I could put a piece like this. I don't want to hide everything. I think this needs to be a little bit more thinner. Put it here, maybe put the mushroom right there. Something else. Let's get a piece of this here. Oh, and I have this too. This is the cheesecloth. Let me see. Let me cut this part out. So what projects have you been working on? Any journal making? mixed media, card making, joining any collaborations. Okay, so I think that so let me see, maybe I could do this kind of like that. And this still shows the bottom too a little bit, and then just add the the mushroom. Should I add a red one? Or the white one? I think neither one will look fine. Okay, so I'm gonna just add the glue to this part here. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I need this part here. I think I'm gonna just do the green one. The original one I had so these are one of my mushrooms from my kit, but this one I actually painted green. It wasn't green, I just painted it green with my marker. Just to change it up. It actually looked like this one, the white mushroom, but I just painted with my alcohol marker just to change it up a little bit. So see how nice it looks. See the background, you can still see the back. You can definitely add like a quote here or a sentiment. And what I do is I just take the ink and I just go like this to make it rough, that rough edge. I'm not really distressing it with the, I'm just going like that. But this is actually not the ink that I was using. So these inks I actually bought in Amazon. They are a new set that I saw, and I figured let me just try them. It brings 4 of them. They're permanent archival inks, and they come in a set of 4. So far so good, except for one thing. This one here, I do have it in the clear VersaFine, this one, which is supposed to be like a smoky gray. This one they call it morning mist. This one is supposed to be hickory smoke, but it's supposed to be like the same color. So it's kind of like a grayish color, and then this one was supposed to be like a grayish color, but look what color it is. It's actually silver, which hickory smoke is definitely not silver, and this is actually silver. If you look at it, it's silver. There's no gray there. If you compare, this is gray. This is silver. So I actually put the paint somewhere because I wanted to show. Oh, right here. Does that look like gray to you? Absolutely not. That is silver. So they messed up on that part there. But anyway, the set was $17, and I said, let me just try it. These are fine. This one is just not great. I don't mind using the silver, that's fine, but it's just not silver. I like that it comes with the lid like this, and it does say that it's waterproof. So this one is the Ground Espresso. We have the black, of course, Black Suit is called, and then there's Vintage Photo. There you go. It has like a reddish tone to it. And they say they're archival, so permanent. So I just bought it because I wanted to try it, and I will definitely be using these and this one too. When I need to use silver, I can just use it. I mean, but just wanted to let you guys know that they have an affordable pack, except for the gray. It's not really hickory smoked, it's silver. So if that doesn't bother you, then you can definitely find that on Amazon. So yeah, let me just put these back. So I was using this one here. This one, because it's really has a lot of ink. So to do the edges, it gives it like that really sharp, dark edge. And for these, that's exactly what I was looking for. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Okay, so that's 2 right there. Let me just clear this out a little bit. I forgot which one was the first one we did. I lost it. Oh, this one right here. So we have these 2 here. My desk is a mess already. Let me just put these away or put them to the side. I don't want to lose my little pieces. Okay. Okay, so let's see. One more. We'll do one more. Let's see. Let's get some pieces together here. These small ones. So you can just cut these however you want. Break them with your hands, you know, and get the shape you want. Let's do something like this. You can sew them. All right. So I'm just gonna put these together. And I'm using the hot glue gun because it's just faster to do it. Let's see, what can I use? You can definitely use a flower if you want. Do use whatever you have. I have this here too. I'm gonna have some leaves that maybe you can use. You can do something like that, right? And that looks really nice, right? So let me just separate these here. I think that's too long though. I think I'm gonna have to just get rid of this one here. It's too long. I'll save that little part there. Go do something like that. I'm just gonna put something under it. Let's see what I can put under it. I have that. There's a piece of lace somewhere here. This one here too. Let's see. I think that's a little too much. Let me just get something a little bit softer. Maybe this part here. Let's see. This piece here was gifted to me. I don't remember who gave it to me. I think it was Hand of the Queen. Hand of the Queen, is it? Yeah, I think it was Jacqueline, I think it was. Very sweet. She has joined a few of my collabs, and so she sent me this really pretty piece here, and she sent me some other ones too. So I'm just gonna add this piece here. Let's see how that looks. Not too bad, but I feel like it's still missing something. I don't know what. Okay, let's see. Let me see this piece here. Maybe maybe I should do let's see, something like this in the back. Let me see. Instead of the white, because I feel like it needs it's too white, even though the flowers are white, but I don't know. We'll see. This is just a piece of cotton fabric that I dyed, and just did it with my inks. I don't want any I want like don't want any really, even though these are straight, but I don't want them like super straight. Let's see. Under. Like that, and then we'll put this. I think that's better. I'm gonna add some string to it. Okay, now, oh, Woo, for myself. Didn't put my glue gun away. Okay. Oh my god, this glue gun is, ugh. The glue is so sticky. Alright. I'm going to put that like that. Actually not too crazy about this gold. I prefer like neutral colors, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Change it up a little bit. Strings, that's blue strings everywhere. Okay. Okay, there you go. Not too bad. Okay, so that's the last one there. Let me just add a little bit of glue here. Oh, the glue burned me. Excuse my hands. My hands are horrible. I was just playing around with the ink before. And my nails are horrible because I broke 3 of them last week. All the way to the end where it hurts. I'm trying to carry in some groceries. I just broke all of them, so don't even know how that happened, but yeah. All right, so that's one there, and this one is another one here. And which one was the other one? I lost it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the one I did before. Okay, let's see. Where are you, darling? Where are you? Where are you? What did I do with it? Oh, and this one was the one that kind of inspired me to do that. So this is like a little piece here. I actually sewed this one, so I'm going to do some more like this. I'll probably do some sewing on these too. So I do love the way these sewing looks on things. Oh, here it goes. So we have this one, and this one here. These 3. But yeah, definitely you can do them. There's no like limitations when it comes to a craft like this. What I like about these is that you can definitely use them as little tuck spots too. So I'm just gonna use my Thinkspiration journal to show you that they look really nice when you put them in the journal. Let me just find the page. And you use it, you could probably use it like as a tuck spot. So let's say you have this one right here, right? You can just do this card. You just get a card and you can just have your card like that. It's really cute, right? Then let's see, let's get another page. I have to fill this one up too. Let's use this one, the one that we just did. You can do that. Glue the sides and just do it like a little tuck spot. And it looks really nice too. This one here, you can use it as a pocket or a tuck spot. You can definitely add something here because this looks a little plain to me. I would probably add like some sewing there or maybe like a sentiment. And you can definitely, if you have a card like this size, you can use it as a pocket or a tuck spot like that too. So, and they look really nice. Something different for your journal. These are so easy and fun to do. And like I said, you can make them out of your scraps. And you can make these out of your packaging. So save your packaging, like your Amazon envelopes and packaging like that. Those, oh, look at this. Look at this one here. Let me show you that one. I was thinking of putting it here. Has like little lace. this in the back, and this is actually like a cork piece there, and that little ladybug is from my kit. So this piece is like that, really cute in my kit, the Gentle Archive, where you can just cut them out and use them for crafts like this one. That's from my kit. Very small pieces. I also have the metal frames there. This is another one. Here's another one. So nice little cute little pieces that you can use. This is the metal frame that you can label. And I also have mushrooms like this. Here's another one. So a lot of cute little images that you can use. Here's another one too. So they're cut like that. Little small images that you can, these are all from there too, that you can use for smaller projects. I actually shrank some of these. I actually have these in bigger sizes as well. So I have the smaller pieces like this, and I also have these pieces were a regular size and I just shrank them down, but I do have the smaller pieces that you can cut out too. So you can find that kit in my coffee shop if you're interested. So yeah, my friends, that is what I wanted to come on and just, I was just playing around, so I decided just to share with you. Also being that I haven't been on for a little bit, trying to just get my mojo back for my, you know, art and stuff like that, because when you're away for a little bit, it's kind of like, you get like an artist block. And that definitely happens to me all the time. So I always try to do something, even if I'm not recording, to get my, you know, self into creating. So yes, my friends, thank you so much for joining me for another Pages and Touches episode. I hope you guys enjoy the little project that I have here for you guys, and I hope you guys do your own, create your own. There's so many ways that you can create these little things, and it's limitless. There's no wrong way to do it either. So, and with whatever you have at hand too. So thank you, my friends. I appreciate you guys coming back. Any comments, please put it down below. I'll be happy to answer all of your comments. Thank you guys thank you to all my new subscribers, to all my friends that have been there, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.